is up, guys? My name is Nick and welcome to my first Warzone / Cold War Season 1 video, man. Today we're going to be talking about the 5 meta weapons, the new 5 meta weapons that could be in Warzone that will take over certain other guns in the game. So first off, I gotta say, man, if we could drop a like on this video, that would be amazing. Subscribe to the channel if you guys are new around here. We're trying to hit 700k. If we could get closer to that, that would be awesome. And also, guys, I'm going to be doing a giveaway for the Season 1 Battle Pass. So if anyone wants to enter that at all you gotta do is leave a comment down below letting me know what system you play on, and yeah, that's pretty much it. And you just gotta follow me on Twitter and stuff, because that's where I'm gonna actually go and message the winners and whatnot. You're gonna have to take a screenshot of me leaving a heart on your comment, a notification of me leaving a heart on your comment if you actually win. Now, I want to say this list is gonna have 5 weapons, but I'm gonna be adding a few more weapons to the list as well. I'm gonna have some honorable mentions on this one, so I'm probably gonna have about 2 or 3 of those as well on this list, so you guys can see and which guns you should be leveling up as soon as possible. Now, I want to also say this list is not confirmed going to be the meta or anything. These are the weapons that I think stand a chance in Warzone once Black Ops Cold War weapons are integrated, like right now. So let's get into it. At number 5, and this list is in no order whatsoever, but it kind of is at the same time. I'm kind of going from what the worst is to the best is, but you guys are going to see. So at number 5, we have the XM4. Now, the XM4 from Black Ops Cold War is not a great gun in multiplayer, but we all know this is not the case in Warzone. For example, if you take the Kilo from Modern Warfare, it's not the greatest gun in multiplayer. A lot of people don't use it, but in Warzone, it's one of the best guns. Now, the XM4 has very low recoil and pretty decent damage, so it might be an actual competitor to the Kilo, which brings us to the number 4 gun on this list, and that is going to be the Kilo. This, I still believe, is going to be one of the best guns in Warzone, especially if you guys love using the Kilo right now. It's powerful. It beats most guns because of its ability to control the recoil at long range. So if you like the Kilo, that one is definitely one you guys are going to be enjoying within this game as well. It's not going to change. The Kilo is the Kilo, and it's going to drop people. Now let's go down to the list once again, and this is going to be the number 4 spot again. I know I already said the Kilo is, but this is one that I think is a huge competitor to the Kilo, and that is the AUG from Black Ops Cold War. So if you guys know the AUG, this thing, it's a burst gun, but it's so damn accurate and so damn powerful, and in the recent nerf, they barely touch the AUG whatsoever, so it's gonna be still as powerful. It's gonna be dropping people at long range, and the bullet drop off is not that bad on this gun whatsoever, so I would be weary of this one. You guys might want to level this gun up, and if you guys don't like the AUG like me, Warzone is probably gonna get quite annoying with the amount of people trying to use that gun. So we're gonna have to see how this one goes. That's why I tied it at the number 4 spot with the Kilo, but it's a great gun nonetheless, especially in Black Ops Cold War. Hate it as much as you want, it's a really good gun, and if you want to get the upper hand in a battle royale, that's the type of gun that you want to be using. Now let's talk about a gun for close range, and this is at the number 3 spot. Now normally I would say that the number 3 spot is going to be tied again, because there's another weapon that I think is just as good, and that's the MP5 from Modern Warfare, but that didn't make this list because I have a very strong feeling the AK-74U from Black Ops Cold War, not the one that you can make in Modern Warfare, the one from Black Ops Cold War, is going to be better than the MP5 in Modern Warfare. Now the AK-74U has crazy fire rates, accuracy, damage, everything. The gun just goes off, man. This gun is just crazy nice, especially in Cold War multiplayer, that once you get up close to people in Warzone, this is a gun you definitely want to use. Like, it's gonna do good. I have a feeling. I haven't used it yet personally, but I have a feeling this gun is gonna be the gun that you want for up close. Now let's get down to the number 2 spot on this list, and then we'll talk about some of the honorable mentions. But at the number 2 spot, and I hate to say it, the R90, man, with the fire rounds, the incendiary rounds, or whatever it's called, man, from Modern Warfare, it didn't get nerfed. They didn't touch this gun. They didn't do anything to this gun, and I think that's wrong, dude. I think that they should have definitely 100% nerfed this gun, and the reason for that is the fact that this is just way too powerful up close. If you shoot people twice with this and they're on fire, they're likely going to die, and it's crazy for a shotgun to be this powerful up close. It's scary to go up against someone with this gun up close, and I have a feeling it's still going to remain the meta. No one's going to be using different guns. People are still going to be going and flocking to the R9. So that's one gun I would be a little bit scared of if I were you guys. Now let's go on to the honorable mentions, because I do have a few on this list. I might have more than 3, but the number 1 spot, you guys are going to see what it is, and it's a Black Ops Cold War gun, though we'll talk about that in a second, and it's for up close. So for the honorable mentions, the first one we have is the RPD. Now the RPD is an LMG. It doesn't take too long to ADS like the LMGs in Modern Warfare. The RPD from Cold War actually aims down sights pretty pretty decent, pretty quick. And the thing about this is that it barely has any recoil whatsoever. So you could definitely use this gun, go up against people, smack people, not even have to reload your gun, go up against more people, smack them again, not have to reload your gun, and it has the distance that LMGs have. So this is one gun that I don't think people are going to be running forever, but it's definitely one gun that some people will be running throughout the game. If you guys remember, man, the Bruin, when the Bruin first came out, the LMG in Modern Warfare, everybody was using it in Warzone, and then people just stopped using it, especially the chainsaw variant. That was nasty. But the RPD, it's going to be one of those guns where a lot of people are using at first. It's going to do the job, but then people are just going to get tired of how heavy it is and stuff like that. But for now, I do believe a lot of people are going to start using it, going down to another gun. And the only reason this is an honorable mention is because I'm not sure how it plays. It's a brand new gun, especially in Cold War. It's a brand new gun. It just came out, and that is the MAC-10. Now, the MAC-10 is an SMG. A very, very powerful SMG. This thing has the fire rate of the Scorpion from Black Ops 2. This thing will drop people super fast, and if it's as good as I think it's going to be, I really, really have a feeling this is going to be the SMG most people want to use in up-close gunfights, especially in like buildings and stuff like that. The MAC-10 might be the gun you want to use. Now, you got to be wary as well, and this is another reason it's an honorable mention and not on the actual list, I should say, is the fact that it shoots very, very fast, that you're going to shoot right through your bullets. So I don't know if it's kind of worth keeping or not. I don't know if it's worth it, because you might be able to get one kill, then you gotta reload. Who knows? And another weapon on the honorable mention list before we get down to the #1 spot is the FFAR-1 from Black Ops Cold War as well. Now, this one just recently caught a buff. Again, they nerfed it and now they buffed it again, so it has less recoil, it does more damage at range, and I have a feeling this is going to be a huge competitor to the Kilo as long as the actual recoil stays nice and low. Now, I will say one more gun that I'd like to put on the honorable mention list is, I don't know if it will be, but the Bullfrog. This is one that I'm not really sure of. The Bullfrog is nasty in multiplayer. It has very low recoil, but I don't think it's going to be one of the meta weapons. I'll be honest with you guys. I think it's going to be very good. It's going to be nice if you're going for mid-range shots with an SMG. I just don't think it's going to be a meta weapon, but it is nice. The Bullfrog is nasty, and if you guys like that gun, it's going to be kind of usable. It's going to be viable within Warzone. Now, the last weapon that I want to talk that's actually on the list and not an honorable mention is kind of, it's a pistol, okay? I'll get it out there. It's definitely a pistol, but it is a nasty pistol, and that is the Akimbo Magnums from Black Ops Cold War. And the reason this is on the list is because the Magnums are so strong, it'll probably only take 2 to 3, maybe sometimes 4 shots to actually kill someone up close. And because of the fact that this here is going to be actually Akimbo, you're gonna smack people like crazy. So I would definitely watch out with this gun, especially if you get up into like those close quarters and people try to like run up on you and stuff like that. This gun is gonna smack them super fast. So the Akimbo Magnums, if you guys like pistols, if you like Akimbos, this is definitely something you want to use. Now, you guys might be asking, how come none of the snipers are on the list? I mean, Cold War, I was gonna say Modern Warfare, Cold War has a lot of snipers. It has the Pellington 703, it has the LW3 Tundra, and it has the M82. And the reason none of these are on the list is because, dude, I'm sorry to say it, they just don't seem as powerful as guns within Modern Warfare. So that's why the Modern Warfare guns, snipers at least, are going to be top of the list for me. Now, the Gallo SA-12 might be another gun to look out for, especially the fact that it shoots really, really fast for a shotgun. So there's a lot of things you got to watch out for. And I have to say, I hope the meta changes, but I don't want it to change too much. I don't want Modern Warfare guns to become like completely unusable. I still want them to be usable, but I do want something to change, because using the Kilo, it gets kind of old, it gets kind of boring, and all that kind of stuff. That's what I think, at least. But like I said, if you guys need the season pass, make sure to comment your system down in the comments below. And yeah, all you got to do is follow me on Twitter. I'll have a link down in the description as well, and you guys will be entered for sure. And then once I actually, if you win, I will heart your comment. And once I heart it, just send me a DM on Twitter of the notification you got on your phone when I hearted your comment. Because if you just take a screenshot of a random comment and heart it, I'm not going to know if it's you or not. So make sure you get the notification of me hearting your comment. So turn on notifications for YouTube if you haven't done so yet. Make sure you guys do that. Yeah, that's going to be it for the video, guys. Thank you for watching. Let me know if you guys agree with this list or not. I have to say, it's going to change. This list is obviously going to change as the week goes on and we play with more weapons and stuff. But for now, this is the list I got, and this is is the list that I think I'm gonna stick with, at least for the next few days. And some guns I'm gonna test out myself within the game. But yeah, that's it for the video, guys. Thanks for watching. We're trying to hit 700k, so if you guys could subscribe to the channel with those notifications turned on, that would be amazing. Drop a like on this video, no like goal or anything, just go ahead and smack it. Thank you guys for watching. My name is Nick, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.